5 things. They might be simple, but they are great, and you really have to know them, master them to become successful in network marketing industry or in sales. It doesn't matter what you do, right? So is your lady Joy. I'm going to be your host today. Yes, happy motivational Monday. And in today I just want to share a little about me and my journey so far. And this video is to help everybody that is thinking, is this opportunity for me? Is this industry for me? How can I, focus? How can I be successful? How can I make it? How can I even build? Or where do I start? Right? This video is for you today. Yes. And make sure to stay to the end if you're new to this channel. Guys, you know how we do it. Hit those, subscribe button and let's get to it. Yes. Once again, I want to say welcome as we're going to be looking at 5 things to master, right? To become successful in network marketing / sales. This is going to help you in all that you do. As I said, I'm going to start by introducing myself. I began an official store first time in 2010 when I got married in the island of Nevis. After my marriage, from 2009, 2010 January, I told my husband that I wasn't ready to go and work for anybody, but I was going to start a store for myself. And that was how I entered into self-employed space, into sales, and I've been selling since then till now. So if there's anybody that could, bring this topic, bring this strategy and this mastery to you, I believe that after many years of doing this something, I should be able to help somebody who is, lacking these 5 things we're going to be talking about, because that is a fundamental. That is actually the step. It's not even the system you're going to get. It's not the store that you're going to open. It's not the online, offline, whatever you're doing right now. It's just these 5 things are going to be the first thing that you should think about, process them, know, and make sure that you work towards them daily. So with them now, you're ready to get to where we all are going, right? Yes. So what is the first thing that helped me in my journey since I began as a self-employed person? The first thing that helped me was focus. Somebody will say, what? Yes. That is a very first thing. When you have defined what you want to do, like I told my husband, babes, I want to live here, yes, but I really don't see anything that I want to do here. But one thing I want to do for me is open a store for me. I want to serve my ladies. I love this, type of thing. They hear, they makeup, the accessories, the bags, everything that have to do with making ladies beautiful. Number one, I chose a niche. That was just my joy, even till today. If you allow me to do it over again, and give me all the resources I need, because it's very expensive to run those type of businesses, I'm going to do it again. Not because of the profit I've made in the past, but because of the passion. So, hey, you have to do everything from the place of passion. Do you really love to do this? Because for you to be focused on it, for you to give your whole best to it, you really have to, like focus, like, love it, love it, love it, be passionate about it. Then you can give your whole entire, time, your whole entire focus to it. So the first strategy, the first master you need to have is what? Focus. Wake up every morning and say, I am going to focus at this and I'm going to get it. So when I joined the industry of network marketing 2020, because of what I've already done in the past, because of my daily operation, right? Because of my daily operation, right? Yes, I was able to still use those same fundamental without no distraction, without nothing. I was ready to use them. I refuse to be distracted. So, and that is what helped me even in this industry now of network marketing. And as you guys know, I've already been in sales for a long time. So the ability to focus is actually, the most essential, right? So, and that is why I call it number one. That will be your number one. Are you willing to stay, to stay on track? Are you ready to give it all that you got? Are you ready to have a maximum focus to that opportunity that you just signed in? Whatever they say, do. Here, we're not going to talk about strategy of how to, maybe enroll people or recruit people or sell your product, because they are all business strategy. We're not going to talk about that. But we're talking about the fundamentals that you need to master to actually even get into the real thing. Because without the ability to focus, every other thing will distract you and you won't even function right no matter the system that you have. That's one. Two, the second thing that, I used to come this far was consistency. Consistency in my daily mode of operation. They call it DMO. Consistency in, what I believe, consistency in what I'm doing. I had to do it. Remember, as a sales lady, I wake up every day, I go to the store, I serve the ladies, and that's what I do. So no matter how I feel, most days I find myself in that store. And because I'm consistent, because this is what pays me, and I know I cannot afford, even when it was mine, not to go and serve these ladies to be able to make it in this business. I was consistent. So everything I'm supposed to do, I do every day, repeat. Some people, the problem they have in network marketing is, oh, must I do this every day? This is so much repeat, repeat, repeat. That is sales. Sales is repeat. You do something you did today, you repeat it tomorrow, you repeat it. It's supposed to be the same thing. And that's what people are creating, systems these days. With the system now, is helping them do the same thing. They put it on automation, and even when they're sleeping now, they're making money. And it's the same thing. Repeat. Yes. So you have to be consistent. You have to have that ability in you to continue what you're doing on repeat. Like today you wake up, whatever system they gave you, whatever they say do. If they say, like example, LiveGood will have a free tour page. All that is required to you is find people to share it with them. Simple. Whether you find them on social media, or a lady says she finds them at her workplace, and in 30 days, she's almost at silver with 20 people in her team. Actually, she's silver right now. In 30 days, she became silver in Botswana. She's not even in the United States. She's in Africa. And she leveraged where she is, and she talked to people locally, right? But she's consistent. That is what even now helped her, get to where she want to be. So the second thing, before you even endeavor in anything in life, is you have to ask yourself, am I willing to be consistent this time? Do I have the ability to keep doing what I'm supposed to do daily on a repeat mode? Yes, some people have problem with that. Like, oh, I can't keep on doing the same thing every day. But that's what great people do. That's what business people do. That's what, self-employed people. That's what even people that have been employed by people, if they don't have the consistency, if they won't wake up every morning and repeat their shower, repeat their brushing of their teeth, repeat their going to work to go and do whatever it is they send them to do, they ain't gonna get paid. Yes, let's get it. Not because you launch a business or a network marketing business and maybe it didn't cost you so much. You think, okay, hey, no, I can't do this repeating. No, consistency is the key. People have to see you. People have to, trust you. People have to like you. People have to know you. And how would they do that? Especially in social media these days. You have to show up. You have to show up every day. Ordinary greeting that you consistently do every day speaks a lot. Yes, that's number two. Number three, for me was the best part, because you have to be coachable. Yes, let me tell you guys something. as long as I was, that business lady that been running business for so many years. Remember, in 2020, I should have run it for over 10 years, right? Because I started 2020, I started 2010 January. So in 2020 June, I've done my 10 years in sales. But still, when I joined the industry of network marketing, I realized, yes, it's true, I've been in sales, but something is different over here. Number one, I haven't really done no online presence before, so I needed somebody to guide me. So one other thing that helped me a lot, to come this far is that I was coachable. I'm a hard follower. I follow, I listen, people teach me, so I receive, I do what they're saying, and I never one day behave like I know more than any of my coach. Yes, even till today. I even take from people working with me that maybe they are even, they are in my team. I learn from people. I am coachable. You have to be coachable. Yes, you have to be coachable. You have to be a good follower. And everything you do, you just have to open up to learn more. So when I mean coachable, I mean that you're open to learn more. You're open to hear more. You're open to follow advice, follow instructions, follow systems. Yes, we used to have a system when I joined that we call $100 a day system. And by the time you join, they will take you through the work of what the system was all about. And as many that focused and did the activities daily, they were the ones that made $100 and more. In those days when I joined, some of us even made $1,000 a day by just following the system, following the directions, following the coach, what they say we should do. So you realize that it was easy to make six figures in our first year because we were coachable, those that made it those days. So that is one of the things, the third thing that you need as as you strive to become successful in network marketing and sales. Remember, the two of them go together, even in your daily life. I just want to focus on this as we are doing it, right? And the fourth thing is calling. There's another big thing I want to tell you guys. Like I said, when I started my hair store, was out of calling. My hair store was a need I wanted to fill. It was a gap I was feeling because, hey, let me tell you guys a little of it. While I was in the Philippines, studying in the Bible school, I happened to go to some of the universities where my Nigerian sisters were. And when I got those places, I realized they weren't looking good. I was like, no, we always brag to look good, look sharp and, look all right. What is happening to my sisters? But anyway, when I searched around the Philippines, I realized there was no known hair shop in the Philippines. So I cultivated that, dream. I carried what I call the pregnancy. It was all over my life. So when I launched it, the year I launched it, some of my friends decided that we are no longer going to be in the Philippines. We are going to teach in Ecuador. So I left everything with a friend, a sister of mine in Philippines, and we went over to Ecuador. I don't know who I was going to meet in Ecuador, but in business, but I went to, do what they say was open for us to do, to work after the Bible school. So when I got to Ecuador, which is where I met my husband online, yes, I met him online. We got married, and now because I have the pregnancy, because I have the calling, because it was a joy for me to see my fellow women live, look good, and live happy, stay in a place of confidence. That is what I do, because I love that. I love to see my women just be themselves. I don't want ladies to drag. I want them to in their humble fashion. I love humility in their in them being submissive to their husbands, being the best moms. But at the same time, I don't like them to drag. I like them to that's me. So with that, I decided, I told my husband, I say, hey babes, we can't do it anyway. I have a calling for this, my women. Even in my ministry today, I have a calling for women. Women makes me cry more than men, not because I don't have a word for them, but it's just my calling. Right? As we speak, I have a dream in my spirit to, have messages that are going to, Christian women in business, like the mode of dressing, the mode we talk, and, the love that we share and things like that. So I just love women. So that might be my own, that's the calling. Let me put it like that. So now you define your calling, you define, that company you're going to get into, those products you're going to push. Like me now, after I joined the network marketing in the health awareness company, because of my husband's heart issue those days, I needed help organically. So it was like, not only was I in business with these companies, but as well, we started with a powerful 9 hubs tea. I just shipped out some this morning to the BVI. So I shipped to BVI, to USVI here in the stateside. My location is in Nevis, St. Kitts Nevis. We deliver there. And Trinidad too, we have outlets, we have team members who work in Trinidad, and so many other places in Africa. We have our 9 hubs juice, and that juice helped me lose weight and actually keep fit, and also help restore my husband, because he helps people, gently cleanse them. But as my husband will always say, how many people does not use the bathroom often? So because of that, and he was there then when he was dying slowly, the Jews, I would tell you, rehabilitate both my body, who had 3 C-sections, had a lot of pain in my life. Now with that industry, with the product, I was able to go now to do what I call fulfilling my calling. Many women that still call me for my juice today, all my customers, most of them know that I am passionate for what I do, especially when it comes to people's health. So not only did I have a calling in my hair store, due to the thing that my husband faced 2020, I developed another passion for health and wellness industry. So now I am over here in the network marketing, living my best life, to knowing that I'm answering my call. And now with the new opportunity that have allowed me to reach out more people globally, which has always been my vision as a missionary. Remember, I studied in the Philippines, ordained in the Philippines, and, became in my spirit a missionary. Now, with that whole calling, I'm seeing my everyday easy. I could just wake up, talk to my people across the globe, and my day is just made. Just connecting with people that I didn't know how to connect with them all the time, which this industry have allowed me to do, that helped me. So I defined my calling. You have to define your calling. You have to define the people that you are called for, or what you're called for. And that is the fourth thing that is going to help you, to master how to become successful in this industry. And the last one now, which is very important, is commitment. I am so committed to daily activities. You have to become so committed. You have to become, so involved. If it's as you grow, you want to become very successful, you want to be responsible for people. You can't afford to slack. You can't afford not to share information. You can't afford not to wake up ready to, touch somebody today. So your commitment level is higher than any other person who just want to be ordinary. Some people enter into something and they want to be ordinary. They are among the 99%. That's okay. They are there for the product, they get it. They're there for the small change, they get it. They don't want to touch no lives. They don't want to make impact. They don't want to do anything big like the 1% that want to actually, even just the dream of reaching millions, to see lives change, drive them. So you're committed to it. You're committed to your core value. You're committed to, what you want. You're committed. Let me even say it like that. You're committed to your calling. You're committed to, being coachable. You're committed to, being consistent. You're committed to be focused, which sums it all. Like the fifth one ties every other thing from the down to up. And that is what is going to, help you to master how to become a successful, network marketer, or In sales, it can be you running your own business, it can be you running your own ministry, running your own vision, running whatever it is. You need these 5 things, which has helped me over the and still help me. Sometimes I don't feel like it. I wake up this morning, my last baby is, eyes, I don't know what allergy or whatever, but I just told them, hey, babies, because I'm working on being committed. Let me not say I am, but because I love being committed, because I want to be consistent, because I want to help somebody today, because this is what I do. I'm passionate about it. It's my calling. It's something, I'm coachable. I want to, impact some lives, as the Lord helps me. That is why it's okay, guys, give me a little time. Let me do this video, send it out there, then come back to you. Because when you have a why, when you have a reason, when you know that you want to get this and you want to be a master in this, you want to, you want to be successful in something, whatever it takes to get there is what you're gonna do. Hey, it's your lady Joy. As I said, if you have come this far, you've done it. Please make sure to subscribe if it's your first time. And hey, put your comment, your like. Let me know what what bless you in this particular broadcast today. And as well, guys, I keep linking what do I call it now? A landing page. If you want to, be in Leasley for LiveGood, I keep linking the free landing page that we got the other day. If you want to, we already have a marketing landing page with LiveGood, and it's going so well. And maybe you're not in LiveGood, you are in something different and you're enjoying it and you just want to check out Leap. I'm going to have everything there. It's where you can create your landing pages, your capture pages, like all kind of thing you can create there, and actually redirect whatever it is you have to there to build your email for free. That's the part I like. If you're new in business, you need a platform that can help you build your email list. I'm working on bringing a video on the step-by-step how to create an email list for free. Yes, I started last week, and I'm gonna, finish it and bring it, because I know if you're not thinking it, many things are gonna go digital very soon. And how ready are you? Are you collecting your emails? Are you, do you have, are you doing something outside Facebook, in organic way by just, creating a little thing, even if it's landing page with Leasley, or with, I was checking out the Convert Kit was so good. Mailchimp was another platform that you can create some landing page, link it to your opportunity, and now use it to create your own community by just, you can create some freebies in return of the email. There's just so much thing to do. And for you to succeed in this space going forward, you need to think digital. Remember, think digital. Think, how can I, if Facebook fail, will I lose everybody I know that I've come in contact with? Because anybody that, opt into your system means that they need what you have, and you can grow from there. So, search out, be focused. Yes, I see a lot of people join opportunity today, the next day something better and bigger come. They haven't even done this one till, let's say, 6 months, 1 year, they jump into another thing. Like in 1 year they have jumped over to 20 opportunities, and they are not the ones that make millions in those opportunities. Yes, they might make money because maybe they have email lists and they just send them out and people buy into them, but the people who are making the good monies in a particular company, they took time and grow. How much do you want to make? How much life do you want to change? Is it just about money for you, or, as I said, about your calling? If calling is involved, your decisions will be made a kind of way. You have to think about everybody before you jump into a next offer that is out there for you. So if it's not just about money alone, you be careful how you move people all over the place. Yes. So guys, is your lady Joy. Yes, I just came to bring that 5 things to master to become successful in network marketing and sales. It doesn't matter what you do, they all go together. You just need to tie them in, the consistency, the focus, the coaching. You have to be coachable, the calling and the commitment. Think on them as the week go. So is your lady. See you next time when I come on here. Have a blessed week. Bye for now.